Whoa, welcome to Wrestle Cram. This is your boy, your host with the most, but humble. And I do mean humble, the Nostradamus. It is Friday, so we already know what's going on. We have a Smackdown review to unravel. Okay, so, before you do anything, watch the show. If you like the show, give me a thumbs up. If you think that thumbs up is beneath you, go ahead and give me a sub. If you like everything else and you want to watch more content, go ahead and hit the notification bell. I do 5 core shows every single week. Every single week, y'all. I got something for you. Or whatnot. And they're all not reviews, okay? We do have some stuff on there that I talk without, talking about other stuff. We talk about other stuff as well. Also, I want to thank y'all so much. I think I will have 50 videos after Saturday. I will have 50 videos up and ready for y'all to consume. It is very creepy that I'm still doing this. This is 3 months I've been doing this. And I just want to thank y'all for just helping me with this crazy ship that we're working as it sinks. Man, today is Friday. It is very hot outside. Oh my God, it was so hot outside it made no sense. I think I stayed in, because I was off today, I think I stayed in the house most of the day. It was just, this Louisiana heat is just the craziest. We got crazy rain today. But after it got done raining, it was like 103 degrees. That's how bipolar the weather is in Louisiana. Other than that, in Louisiana, we had a Smackdown in Baton Rouge. Aye! We had that in the swamp down there in Louisiana. In Baton Rouge. I'm in Louisiana as well, but I'm in North Louisiana. But we had a show. We had a show. What can I say about the show? No Roman Reigns again. I understand he has a very, laid back schedule and he's not doing a lot of shows, but this is getting old real fast. I was not a big fan of the Brock Lesnar a thing where he was a part-timer and he held the belt, so we rarely saw him. But we had another belt and that belt was very prestigious. I think we had the United States belt on Raw, and it was the belt to get, because we knew that either Brock was going to wrestle only at pay-per-views, so we knew that the only thing we were going to see was a United States belt or the tag teams, but the tag teams are not all that great. I don't know. I mean, today was some all right matches, some matches that should have ended better. And a whole bunch of video packages. And you know me about video packages. I will say this. I will give them a kind of soft, okay today. I'll give them a soft slide, due to the fact that we do have probably one of the greatest, not only probably the greatest finals of all time showing right now. And I guarantee a lot of eyeballs are glued to the finals. But this episode really did not set anything up for... you had the Lacey Evans and is it Zion Lee? You had that match. And the main event, which we'll talk about. But I want to talk about something. Let's get a little more intimate here. I wish I could dim down the lights. Black Adam was not a good guy. He was not a good guy. He was a bad guy. He was not an anti-hero. Why? I know y'all have saw the. I know y'all saw the trailer. I saw the trailer when it first dropped. We got some great people in this. We got some great characters in here. We got Dr. Fate. We got Atom Smasher. We got the Hawkman. It's a ton of people in this movie. And you make one of the most iconic villains. He's always in the top, I think, top 100 Wizards list of villains. And you have him as an anti-hero on the first movie. Even though that his number one nemesis was Shazam. I'm lost. But anyway, I digress. Let's talk about SmackDown. Let's talk about SmackDown. Once again, it was a show. How about that? So we got Money in the Bank in 3 weeks, so we have people that's going to be in Money in the Bank because apparently Roman Reigns is not going to be on the card. Again, he's not on the card. They're saying that he is not going to be on the card. They already said it. So apparently the main event is going to be either the women's or the men's Money in the Bank match. Which makes no sense because now you're not going to have, those surprise, cash-ins like we usually do. And I don't get it. I mean, I know y'all want to. I know Roman has signed the contract where he is having limited matches, but even Brock wrestled at every single pay-per-view. I mean, I think it's time to get that belt off of Roman. I don't know how we're going to get it off, but we need to get it off. Riddle is not the answer. Well, I'll talk about that later. But we did get a qualifying match for a spot at the ladder match. That the two are Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus. It was a hoss match. Two really big, sturdy, buff, crazy men going at it. If you've ever seen a Drew McIntyre and Sheamus match, it's the same. This one was a little bit better due to the fact that we had, stipulations to it. Usually when we have the stipulations, like when he had the belt and he had to fight Sheamus and I think Keith Lee. I think it was Keith Lee. No, or was it? I don't know. I think it was either Keith Lee or Bobby Lashley. It was one of them. Those matches are really good. This match was good until the very end. We get both men grabbing chairs, knowing okay, so let's say for instance let me just finish it. Both men grab chairs and hit each other, which makes it a double disqualification. You already, now let's say for instance one person gets the chair. Wouldn't that automatically disqualify them and the other person would win? This is bad booking. This is bad writing. I don't know who did the ending. This makes no sense whatsoever. So now the first person that qualifies is nobody. Now, after that, we get a video package with Cody, being attacked by Seth Rollins. Again, we got that from Monday. I'll let that one slide because that one happened Monday. We're going to get some video packages that happened 2 weeks ago. But let's keep going. After that, we get... Oh, God. Oh. We get Lacey Evans, and we get a promo from Lacey Evans. I don't know who created this gimmick of her being America. Fuck yeah. I don't get it. This is worse than the Lex Luger Lex Express. This is worse than that. Hey, she's not gonna get the belt. She's not. But you have this America. It's crazy to me. It's truly crazy, right? So Lacey gets on the mic. She talks to the person that's interviewing her, and she's like, "Just believe in yourself." And I was in a shithole experience, and I became awesome, and I became a soldier, and all that America, yeah, America. So I mean, that's what it was. It was. She is so cringe. What? She is so cringe to me. So you're supposed to be this motivational speaker, right? But you got a onesie on and your cheeks out. Like your hips are out. Lacey is a gorgeous, beautiful woman. Beautiful woman. But you're this motivational speaker. You're supposed to be for the, mental health and, all that stuff. But you got a onesie on and your cheeks out. They're like, come on. Come on. Come on. Stop it. It's so cringe. It is so cringe to me. Like, put in the comments. Comment. I've been on this for like 2-3 minutes now. Comment. Do you think Lacey Evans is cringe? Do you think the America? Do you think that is that is going to help her or mold her into something? Because she's on SmackDown now. So she's a SmackDown person. She's a veteran. Thank goodness we have another veteran on the call on SmackDown side. But the gimmick is so bad. And every time she comes out now, every time she comes out now, even during the match, it's like, we know the story. We heard the story, and we just feel so bad for. Lacey is doing fine, you guys. Trust me. Lacey is doing fine. Lacey has 2 children, a beautiful husband, a beautiful body. She works for WWE. Trust me, she's doing fine. Okay, man, it's so cringe. I want the Southern Belle back. Bring me the Southern Belle heel. Bring me that one back, because this America gimmick is just, Anyway, Lacey Evans wins with a women's right to Zion Lee to win. She is the first person to qualify to the Money's in the Bank women's qualifier match. She's on that. So congratulations, Lacey Evans. Please come back at the Southern Belle. After that, we get Adam Pearce. He's talking on the phone. And out comes Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre is like, I know I didn't win, but put me in the match. You didn't win, but I deserve to be in the Money in the Bank match. And also, you already have a guaranteed match with Roman Reigns when y'all go overseas. Guaranteed match. But you're gonna bitch and complain about you being on. You want to be at the Money in the Bank as well. Dude, stop. Drew McIntyre they have wrote Drew McIntyre so bad now it makes no sense. Now he's bitching and complaining about a match he didn't win. Now he's entitled to be in the Money in the Bank. The booking on SmackDown sometimes is so bad. Drew McIntyre was one of the greatest wrestlers during the pandemic. Other than Bobby. Bobby was the best to me. But Drew held everything together. And now he's just trash. I don't know why they destroyed Drew McIntyre's story. Like his whole gimmick is just garbage now. The Big D? Really? Come on. Anyway, after that, we get a video package of the 6-pack challenge that happened last Friday. I'll give them that. I'll give them that. And, Raquel Rodriguez did win. Raquel Rodriguez did not win. We got a overweight Natalya. I'm not trying to body shame her. Please do not hate me for this. But you are a WWE superstar. Yes, you should be a Hall of Famer. But you look... she doesn't look like the old Natalya to me. Like, I don't know what's going on. She looks really bad. So, out comes Ronda Rousey. She's talking about, the armbar versus the sharpshooter. And Chauncey comes out. Chauncey, who I really like, she's very green and green gimmick as well, but she's still a green wrestler. But I gave her so many points for coming out there. She shot a really good promo saying that, you are a fighting champion, so I want a one-on-one with you. It was a fairly decent match. I'm not a fan of Ronda's wrestling style. Unfortunately, I'm not. I'm sorry. Well, at least not this one. She did eventually win with the armbar. Natalya comes out and attacks her and puts her in the sharpshooter. She puts on the sharpshooter for a very long time, and apparently she's injured now. She's kayfabe injured now. After that, we get a Riddle promo where he's talking about that he's going to win, and next week he's going to be the new unified Universal Champion. I doubt that. Seriously, Riddle, just like I said, Riddle is not the answer. I truly think he's not the answer. After that, we got the Gunther versus Ricochet match. That match should have been the main event. Sorry. That match should have been the main event. That was probably the best match on the card for Friday Night SmackDown. I knew Gunther was going to win, but man, when I say Ricochet is the future of the company, give that man a microphone. Don't give him any more belts. Give him a microphone. If I had to choose anybody to take those belts off of Roman Reigns, it would be like two people. It would be two people. It would be Ricochet or Mustafa Ali. Those two people, I really think that should take that belt off of Roman. Nobody else. We don't need any veterans doing it. I want some people that have not even sniffed that main event title scene. Man, he gave Gunther a really great match. Gunther did unfortunately win. And I wouldn't even say unfortunately, because Gunther put up one hell of a match. He did a really nice drop kick push onto the other side of the ring, giving him the opportunity to do that beautiful powerbomb, and he wins the match. Once again, I will say this. Y'all go see that match. It's a good match. I rarely say on SmackDown that go see a match, but that match was actually a pretty good match. After that, we got a Sami Zayn and Paul Heyman interview where Sami is saying, Paul Heyman is saying, hey, if you win today, no questions asked. You are part of the bloodline. If you're not, you got hell to pay. Out comes Sami Zayn, and we get video package after video package after video package after video package. Tons of video packages. So let's go through all the video package we got before we even got Riddle into the ring. Okay, so the first video package we got was this week in SmackDown history. Stone Cold and Booker T in the grocery store. After that, we got the video package 2 weeks ago between the Usos, Nakamura, and Riddle. After that, we got another video package of two people that's not even there. You had Madcap Moss and Happy Corbin. Mind-blowing. And these were all like literally like 10 minutes. They were 10 minutes apiece because they had to stuff so much because they knew this match wasn't going to go for 30 minutes. So they had to stuff so many video packages so we can get to at least 8:45, 8:50. So here's the match. I'm not trying to be a Jim Cornette. I'm not trying to bitch, but man, it's just... And like I said, I understand because the finals is on, so I will try to respect them a little more due to the fact that the finals are on. But I guarantee after I leave here and I watch Rampage will be a million times better, even though we have the finals on. Roman Reigns not even there. Like, we haven't seen him in like a month. Come on, y'all. So, if Sami Zayn wins today, which he didn't, but if Sami Zayn wins, he will, Riddle will be banned and barred from SmackDown. Last time I checked, he's supposed to be barred from SmackDown because you have two different brands. The brands are not supposed to collide until Survivor Series. So he's not even supposed to be on SmackDown. He's not supposed to be there. Come on. So, but if Riddle wins, Riddle gets a title shot for SmackDown. For next Friday in SmackDown versus the Tribal Chief. He did win. Of course he did win. Of course he won. And out come the Usos. The Usos rough him up really good. Throw him outside the ring. They give the ones out. But Riddle comes back in with a kendo stick and beat the living shit out of these people. Hold the biscuit 2 pieces. And broke the kendo sticks on the Usos' back. So he did reign tall. So, come on. Really, he's not going to win. He's not going to win Friday. But we will have a title shot with Roman. Roman should be there. We didn't get the Max Dupree. We didn't get that because apparently travel delays. So we will get his very first member of the Maximum Male Models on his group. But all I can say is like, yeah, I mean, I will let y'all know what my my 2 cents will be about Monday. But it's if you look at it in a whole, you kind of know what it's gonna be about. But I'll let you know at the end of Monday night what pretty much the show is about. Man, I mean, you can't stop injuries. Injuries will happen. I understand that, but not even on the men's side, the women's side, like it's so bone dry in that division. It's crazy. It's so bone dry. So you have to keep recycling everybody, especially on SmackDown. You have to keep recycling people. I swear, I think it's like 5 and 5 women, including the champion, which is 6 on both brands. I mean, it's getting bad, you guys. I mean, I don't. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank y'all so much for for being here with me. And until then, love, peace, and of course, wrestling.